Hi, it's the Mod Maid. I got a variety haul for you. I'll first mention that I was supposed to go to the Great Lakes Mega Meet in Novi, Michigan today, but I didn't end up going. And it's okay because I had just gone on vacation and probably spent more money than I should have on vacation. So I was a little nervous about the temptation of any one of those types of scrapbook expos. I'm excited to see what the ones like are, what they're going to be like in Michigan, but all in due time. You know what I mean? So, today's haul, let's see, what do we got? We got Michael's, we've got JoAnn's, we have a little bit of Dollarama, and some other surprises. How about that? Let's start with that. Okay. You can see right here, I'm really fond of a bookstore in Canada called Indigo, which is also Kohl's. And I was in Sarnia, Ontario this past week and picked up, every once in a while, these Stampington and Company magazines. They're pricey, but they're just full of so much idea. And I haven't art journaled in a while, but I've been kind of having the urge to go back to it. So this was kind of, the other part I was going to say is that I have like a discount card for Indigo. So even the magazines are a discount. So it's cool that I was able to pick these up at Indigo in order to get that 10% off. And then my setup still a little bit crazy. Sorry. Then also, I think this one is a Canadian magazine, Creative Scrapbooker. Although I've seen it in Michigan at my scrapbook store. So anyway, I got these two at Kohl's/Indigo in Sarnia. See, I keep hitting this thing. Sorry. One of these days I'll get my setup right. All right, so while we're at Indigo, we'll get a couple of things out here. I like to pick up the Canadian Living, even though I'm not the least bit domestic. I don't know why. I just seem to think every time I pick one up, I'm like, okay, I don't cook and I don't really wear that much makeup and I don't plant things, so maybe I need to stop picking up Canadian Living. Old habits die hard. Anyway, while I was also there, I went, okay, here's a tag. I went to pick up this book for myself and my friend of the channel, Karen. We liked this author, Carly Fortune, who wrote, oh man, well, I think right now, Meet Me at the Lake. And this is her new one, and this is a exclusive Indigo version of it. Apparently it has maps, and it has, as we scrapbookers love, gold foil for the top of it. And then I'm just a huge dork, as we know, and I've been enjoying sitting and watching ships go by that travel the Great Lakes, either when I've been in Windsor or when I've been in Sarnia/Port Huron. So, here, this will be proof that I got Karen Hurst too. So that's what the ship book is for me. I bought this. You know what? I'm not going to show you this one thing because I might give it as a gift. You know how I do that. I might keep it for myself. I might keep it, give it as a gift. Anyway, this tag actually that we just saw, Indigo had these essential tote bags. Like any of us, I'm sure I needed a tote bag, like I needed a hole in the head. But they were like for Indigo use or like card holders. They were, I got this for $17. It's, fake leather, pleather. But I thought it'd be good. Has a nice little pocket in it. I have enough bags, but I needed this one. I think I'll take it back and forth to work. Do I have bags to do that? Yeah. Now I have another one. Yeah. I have no excuse and no true reason, but I liked the bag. And it carried my books. Oh yeah, I got this pin at, oh, they had a Hallmarks right next door. You just don't see Hallmarks in the mall anymore, said my pal Karen. And it's true. All right, also on the trip to Sarnia, I ran into Dollarama. You know, I've been going to Dollarama so much that, you know, I pretty much caught up with what to get at the... But I did pick up a couple of things. These were cute. Just some wood buttons that are posy flowers. $1.50. I got this linen paper before, and it's really nice paper for $2. So I picked up some more because I think it's going to be great for making mini books. And then I just couldn't resist this little journal. I don't love the paper that's in it, but I can take that out. It's more pleather. Oops. Oh, and it has a zipper, which was a bonus. Yeah, I don't love this paper pad, but, you know, as a TN or putting other things in here, I liked that I can use it for something else, too. You know, I mean, nothing wrong with this. I just will likely use it for something else. There you go. Yeah. Oh, no, here. Dollarama. I like these. This is actually the second time I purchased these. As I took a stack to work, so I now brought some for home. Okay. Next on our haul, my dog Elvis says hello. He's under my legs for some reason. I don't know why. Next on our haul, I'm going to move my camera again a little. This. Okay. Oh, he's going through my bags. He's looking for dog bones. I ordered again from Scrap Diva Designs. Remember, you can use the discount code Strawberry Cream, who is a great channel. I don't mind mentioning it again because I think she is an awesome crafter, as is Scrap Diva, by the way. So I could not resist this new release. I was, my first job was at the roller rink as a skate guard, and then I was a DJ at the roller rink, and I don't know, I lived my life at the roller rink when I was young. So this is to actually make I guess a mini book, but you can also make it into a box, you know. I've seen lots of ideas with it, so I'm going to have fun figuring it out. But, yeah, I couldn't resist this one. This was a unique die that I couldn't resist. That was the only thing I got from her. Okay, next up, let's see, Elvis is in the Michaels bag, so I'll pick that one up first. First of all, I got some of these. I got 2 of them. I was thinking that these would be nice to hold, like, ephemera pieces from different collections, you know? And not super deep or whatever, they're about 1/2 inch deep, but it seemed like I could, and you know, then just label it, hey, this is Heidi Swap's latest collection, what have you. I mean, it's not going to hold the paper, but, you know, when you like to sort of sift through your ephemera, it seems like these would be good. So, again, we're at Michael's. I had a gift card that was a little bit of a belated Christmas gift, but I'll take it at any time, right? So, yeah, you know, I'll give them this. They are, a few places are recognizing that there are diabetics out there, and in their, like, you know, impulse purchase candy aisle, they're starting to carry this kind of candy that's, you know, not with sugar, but with allulose. This one there is no, you know, cane sugar in it. And so I haven't tried the Lily's gummy bears. Yes, I know this is not crafting related. Okay, for a while I saw that Michael's was carrying Pip Sticks, which I used to have a subscription to Pip Sticks. They were actually already clearance. The last time I was at Michael's, I saw they were carrying them, but must have just been for a short amount of time. I can't quite see it. I swear it might say that it was originally $7.99, which would be crazy, but I guess not. I guess not for 3 stickers, right? So I found these. I'm glad I glanced in the clearance boxes because I started digging and I was like, hey, wait a minute. Does it say? Yeah, it says regular $7.95. So these were down to $3. So look in the clearance section. Of course, these I love with the records and cassettes. I think I got one more. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one is sending mail. Let's see. Send more mail. Yeah, I think Pip Sticks are really cute. I stopped the subscription. Some of them were just too kid-like. You know, there's kind of like that small difference between stickers that are for kids and adult stickers. So Michael's, I pretty much just got like little things I needed. I didn't have any of these. I must have gotten rid of them, so I always think it's good to have one around. I got the mini side cutters, and this is for my on-the-go, like my kit that I take with me, because I find that I'll get a new die and then I don't have like my jewelry cutting stuff with me to cut the die. So this I bought specifically to, you know, cut the dies. Actually, Scrap Diva doesn't have that stuff, but you know what I mean, on a die where you gotta cut them apart. That's interesting. She doesn't have those on there. Good on her, right? So that's what I bought that for. I thought it'd be nice to put in my kit. I bought a glue stick. I know that's kind of weird, but sometimes I like to work on my glue book, and I never seem to have glue sticks. And then I always enjoy, it's funny that this is a zig two-way glue. These are, you know, really like pen style glue, so you can just use a little bit. But I say it's funny because look at it, it says it's Recollections, but this is, the brand is Zig. So I feel like Michael's probably had to put it in a package to set it out instead of it just being open. You know what I mean? If I'm making any sense, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, it was just little things. I was so surprised. I used to get those Smash books, K & Company Smash books, and they still had these little sticky notes. It was in like a 99-cent pile, but I don't even think K & Company's around anymore. So that was a nice little find because I really did enjoy all the stuff that they put out for those Smash books. It didn't last long, but... Oh, and then I just got these for my friend at work. Yes, I actually have new friends at work who's into Bob Ross, so I thought it was silly. Okay, so that was my Michael's gift card. I'll just say I also picked up some flowers that were on sale to take to the cemetery on Mother's Day. If you go to Michael's, if you see this, their flowers are all 60% off right now. All right, now Elvis is laying on the JoAnn's bag. So I also had a $25 gift card to JoAnn's, and they're both in the same plaza in Novi, so I went to both. Now, the gift card, let's see, what shall I start with? Officially, I used the gift card for this. I saw this, back at Christmas. They still have their Christmas display up. I know JoAnn's filed for bankruptcy or whatever, and they're reorganizing, but I did think it was funny that they still had their Tim Holtz Christmas display up, and there was actually a few things left in it. It is May, right? Yes. Well, anyway, I'm glad, because this was my favorite of this past year's Christmas releases, Vintage Sled. I have a vintage sled, and I decorated it this year for the first time. So I'm thinking maybe with my buddies, we'll do Christmas in July, and I'll start making a few of these for this next year. Yeah, that just suits me. This was not on sale. You know what? I forgot to get my JoAnn's points, I think. Shoot. Anyway, well, I did give him my phone number. Whatever. I had a gift card, so. Okay, so let's see. We'll start with, they had this brand, which I think I've seen on somebody's hauls, called Violet Studio. And I have, I like to print little pictures. Let's see, I have one here. That doesn't quite fit right, but I have this little printer that prints pictures, so I like to put them in these kind of frames. So this Violet Studio was buy two, get three free. Like, okay. I didn't really actually look to see how much they were, but they couldn't have been too much. Violet Studios. Yeah, I don't really know much of anything about them. I'll have to look them up. What does it say? Somewhere in California, I guess. Oh, it's Crafter's Companion. Oh, I'll be dang. How about that? I thought Crafter's Companion was in Arizona. Well, anyway, blah, blah, blah. They had these. So I picked up the buy two, get three free. And we just talked about my love for roller skates. So I picked up that. Here's the, well, I don't know which ones were the free ones, but here's the other Violet Studio items. I liked this little, so you can use these for traveler's notebooks too. If you're putting, they don't all have to be the same size. So these fit just as well as anything else, in your rubber bands. So that was my thought about the A6 notebooks. And I like the seed packet design look. And then the last of the Violet Studios was this cute little, bright colored. I always love stamps, and there's some strawberries. Doesn't show, but 6x6, just a little paper pack, So there was that. I'm saving up patches for a project I'm going to work on eventually, I hope. So I couldn't resist this one. I think this was on sale because it was with the 4th of July stuff. All right, we're still at JoAnn's. And I almost got out of there without much, but then I spotted the American Crafter ladies, and their most recent releases. I only picked up this from the latest Heidi Swap release. Let's see. But it's double-sided. I'm trying to see the name of you guys probably know the name of her latest release, but if you watch me, I pick up stuff for my C junk journal. So this has got some words, some mini words, and some definitions, some little writing spots and dots. And then, yeah, quite a bit for, I don't know, it was like maybe $3.99. Yeah, I don't see the name of this collection. I didn't pick up anything else from it. I was tempted, but I did not. It's because the other collection that caught my eye, I ended up buying more from this collection. And this collection has its name on it. It is called Flower Child from JoAnn Hadfield. Have to roller skate again, but then also cassettes. I'm pretty predictable. Let's just put it that way. If you're gonna put a boombox and a roller skate and a cassette, I'm a child of the 80s, even though this is Flower Child, thinking like 60s. This stuff is very much 80s also. Maybe the 80s were reflecting the 60s, I don't know. But I like popsicle look and the summer stuff. So I'm going to use this for, I'm going to make a mini book of a summer trip. So that's my plan. It's got strawberries and watermelon, you know, all the usuals. This is how I roll. Life is beautiful. It's got birds, you know, sometimes. I don't know, maybe I'm starting to like birds. I've been seeing real birds and thinking, gosh, maybe I like to look at birds now. I don't know. I lived in Arizona too long and never saw birds. Yeah, so I'm going to do a mini book with this collection. So that is why I went ahead. Here are the puffy stickers for Flower Child. JoAnn Hadfield. Yeah, you know, she's one of the American crafters. So here's the popsicle and the roller skate and the phone and the, yeah, I mean, I swear to God, I almost walked out at JoAnn's and then I was walking by the American crafter stuff and I'm like, oh, I really like that. Okay, so then I didn't buy any paper. What was I thinking? Oh, I'll use the linen paper and then direct it. Yeah, anyway. All right. I didn't buy any paper. Way to go, Leah. We got a sticker book here. Oh, those are all in silver. Oh, and sort of the copper, I would say. Turn up the music. There's some more. Oh, look at all those roller skates and rainbows. Yeah, they'll suck me in for this stuff anytime. You got me some popsicles and some roller skates, I'm just bound to buy it. If there were stickers of ships, I probably would. I'm just joking. Well, maybe not. There's some like little mini washi tape. I didn't buy the actual washi tape. And then some letters. I like that they have these little mini sticker books because they feel like more like I can use a lot of them. Like some of those sticker books, I may never use them all. And then I went back and forth about the stamp. But, you know, again, the roller skate, it has a few flowers. Flowers, I have nothing against flowers. You just always kind of feel like you got too many flower things. Yeah, I went for the stamps. I think I didn't buy paper because I have been mostly buying small pads of paper. After I moved, I got rid of a lot of 12 by 12 paper when I moved, and I gave them to a coworker who I hope appreciates all the paper I gave her. That was a lot of paper. But I haven't, you know, I haven't 12 by 12 and made any scrapbooks in years. And then it's weird because you don't want to cut it. I don't know. But I've been more inclined to buy smaller pads of paper. And they didn't have the smaller pad of paper for this. I'll have to look maybe on scrapbook.com. I'll bet you that they have this in a smaller. So let's see if I got anything else on my desk I want to show you. I got this a while back, but I think it's so cute. That is referring to Lake Huron, which I was just admiring while I was in Sarnia. This is right where it starts. They call it the Blue Water Bridge. Here on my mind all the time. And then a friend of mine sent a belated birthday gift, and she sent some Midwest stickers. What did I do with them? I got all sorts of stickers laying here from all sorts of things. Oh, yeah, here's another one. And I bought this one at a gas station. I've been meaning, I leave it out here for fun, but also I'm going to put it, yeah, I'm going to put it on my car. So anyway, I think that I have shown you everything in this haul. So I hope you enjoyed it and saw something interesting, or maybe you want to go off to your JoAnn's or your Michael's. Michael's has signs up saying new lower prices. I had to laugh. Although, I mean, they point out like they did, like there were some stickers and it said, you know, they brought them down $1 or something. So maybe people aren't shopping as much and they're figuring out that $19.99 for a piece of ephemera isn't going to work. I don't know. All right, I'm done prattling. My hauls always seem to be right around 25 minutes. She's a talker. All right, I hope you enjoyed the haul. Have a great one. Leave some comments because I love reading what you guys have to think and say, and subscribe. And thanks for tuning in. Bye.